guys, it's Trey DeWitt and welcome back to my channel. So as you know, I actually transferred schools 3 years. My freshman year, I went to a community college. My sophomore year, I went to Sam Houston State. Third year, I went to Texas State. And I would say every year that I transferred, I felt like I learned a lot about college. Thank you so much for that. So today we're gonna dive in on my experience on transferring and if you should do the same. So stay tuned. So you may be wondering why I transferred so many times. I applied to the school that I'm at right now in high school. I just did not get accepted. So I was a little devastated when I didn't get accepted because I felt like I tried my hardest in high school and I was like, damn, like where do I go from here? So luckily, one of my high school teachers actually sat me down and looked up different suggestions that I could be able to take. And one of them was going to a community college and then just working my hours until I was able to transfer to a university. I literally just got tired of the fact of me just staying at my parents' home and doing college and also trying to like balance out friends and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to transfer schools. 39% of students who attended a 4-year college ended up transferring schools in their first couple of years. At the time, I could not transfer to a big university. The reason why is because I didn't have a lot of hours. I think I only had like 18 at the time. So what I did was I did my research on schools that take less than 60 hours. And you know what school popped up? Sam Houston State University. I really liked the school. I felt that it fit around with my major. As you know, prisons are typically in the middle of nowhere, and that is where Huntsville is, in the middle of nowhere. That is not me. I've never lived in the middle of nowhere. I've always had like other places that I could be able to hang out at and stuff. And so I felt like honestly, that was not the vibe at all. And luckily that took a year to do. I built up all those credits and I transferred to Texas State University. And I've been here 2 years now and I really love it here. I really do. I'm a tour guy and I always get the question like, why did you change so many times? Like you went to a community college and you went to another university, now you're at another university, like what? I think the reason why I love this university is because I've gotten so many opportunities that I can be able to add to my resume. All right, so now that we got that out the way, let's talk about step by step on how do you transfer. The first question before you even decide to transfer is, why do you want to transfer so bad? It goes back to the question that I always get asked, like, why did I transfer so many times? And I actually had a reason. Like I said, I did not want to be in my parents' house. Not that I hate my parents or anything. It's just I cannot focus there at all. So maybe you're the same way. Maybe you want to go to another school so you can stay far away from your hometown. Or maybe you are at a university and you don't like the school that you're at, so you want to transfer somewhere else. Literally any reason is okay. You don't want to just transfer schools because you just want to do it. I wish I just came to Texas State my freshman year because most of those credits do not transfer at all. Which moves on to my next step. Make sure you know which credits transfer to other schools. I cannot stress you enough how lucky I am for my credits to be able to transfer to another school. At my other university, I had to take 4 courses of Spanish. 4! When it was time to transfer, the last 2 courses that I'm glad I did not take of Spanish does not transfer here. Not only would that have been a waste of time, but also a loss of money. Point proven. Just make sure you know which transfers and what doesn't. So if you're gonna transfer, please listen now, right now. If you have not listened to the video, listen now. Whatever university you're going, make sure on the website they have a place or a link that you can be able to click on that has all the courses they have there and what courses can be transferred there. So crucial that you do this because I'm glad that I was not able to take those 2 last courses whenever I decided to transfer because like I said, it would have been a waste of money and a waste of time. Most universities have a chart of each class taken there so you can be able to see what transfers and what doesn't transfer to that major. So now that you got that out the way, now it's time to do your college search. Choose a college that is best for yourself, your personality, your major, opportunities, stuff like that, because that's what you want to be able to grow and find opportunities as well as get a job after college. Let's say, for example, you decide to go to X school. I'm gonna name it that so that way I don't shit on another school. X school is so excellent. Apparently, they make sure their students is dean list every year. Chances are most of those kids who go to X school are going to be fighting for the same spot that you're going to fight for. So X school may have a lot of population. Also, it may look good on paper, but is X school gonna get you that job after college? That is what you have to look for. That is what you have to look for. Texas State is nice. I was able to get a lot of opportunities, and it's not like I'm competing with my classmates. It's almost like, okay, there's so many opportunities that I could be able to take on the campus. I didn't add this to my notes, but make sure you talk to an advisor before you even start to transfer. I actually, at my community college, I really do miss my advisor. She was so cool. She planned out everything. Like, she even planned out the classes that did not transfer to the university that I was going. She even planned it out and like substituted with the class that I can take there, so I can still get that credit, if that makes sense. Make sure you talk to an advisor before you transfer. So whenever you do start to transfer, you apply to the school, you gotta accept it, then it's time to talk to an advisor there at the university. They will actually start helping you out, plan your classes, your schedule, and actually they'll be able to tell you when you will be graduating, which will be pretty cool. My advice is to be completely honest with them about why you want to transfer, because chances are they may tell you, hey, I don't think you should transfer here because those 2 credits that you took at your other university is not going to transfer here, and I wouldn't want you to risk you being behind of classes because of those 2 classes. That was like a horrible example, but something like that could actually be the reason why you could be behind a semester. So talk to your advisor. Your advisor will be your friend. Now it's time to scoop the school. That means you have to go and get a college visit. So I'm a tour guide, so I give out college visits all the time, every single day. That is your time to ask as many questions as you can. So if you're a transfer student, make sure you go to your college visit and ask for a transfer student to talk to. Because a transfer student versus someone else could give you that perspective that other people may not know. For example, I have knowledge of going to a community college as well as I have knowledge of transferring schools so many times. They can also give you advice if you ever need help on something. Like, for example, if you figure that, hey, I took this class and they're not going to transfer over, maybe they know someone that overrides something for them, and you can be in luck sometimes. Last but not least, we're gonna talk about financial aid. My advice is whenever you talk to an advisor, also talk to a financial advisor that could be able to plan out each semester that you're there. Just to help you all out, just make sure you look up the tuition before you transfer. Alrighty guys, that pretty much wraps up this video today. Again, my name is Trey DeWitt and I make videos about college advice all the time. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I try to feature my subscribers who go in the comment box below and comment anything. Thank you so much for commenting. If you want to be the next person featured, make sure you go in the comment box below, put anything you want, and I'll put you in my next video. Alrighty guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. I love you and I will see you next time on a new video. Peace out. Bye.